Hello everybody, and welcome to another great episode of Hillbilly Wine 101. Tonight I have something that I think you're going to find very interesting. Probably a grape, a varietal that you have never had before. Now, I had a friend, right, that went to Colorado. Asked me if I wanted anything from Colorado, and I thought, yeah, there's some good stuff I like. Wait a minute. It isn't about me. It's about you. So I said, bring me some wines from Colorado so my viewers, that's all I care about. And so I got 3 wines from Colorado, and this is one of them. I had already done a video on this, and I didn't like the quality, so I'm doing it again, okay? So I uncorked it, and it had a real cork, all right? And here it is. It is 10 Bears Winery, all right? 10 Bears Winery, unfiltered and unfined, 11.4% ABV. But what is so unique about this? This is called American Symphony. Well, American Symphony is a grape, and it is a grape that was developed, didn't exist in the wild. It was developed as a cross in 1948 by UC Davis University, California. And they wanted a wine that would, grow well in California. They thought it would be good, and they come up with it. And there's not a lot of it planted. There's some planted in Lodi. I think there's a winery that makes it that you all probably know about, but I can't think of the name. Michael David makes a wine made out of American Symphony grape. But anyway, this is grown in Colorado. It was developed in 1948, but the first wine wasn't made till 1982 when they had enough of the, for production. It took a while. This winery, 10 Bear Winery, opened in 2007 on 12 acres. They grow their own grapes on 12 acres, but they can't grow enough for everything they make. So they do source some, but their grapes are 100% grown in Colorado. So you're going to get that terroir. And that they started out with like 1,500 bottles, and I think they're up to at least 12,000 now. So anyway, I have a short growing season there in Colorado. So I've had this already, and I'm telling you, you're in for a surprise. Well, let's go through this. So we got this strange grape. It's man-made grape, American Symphony. If you go to your wine store and you ask for it, have any wines made from American Symphony grapes? Probably going to have to be a wine store where you don't need a lot of knowledge, but you're going to need some. You can Google it first and get some of the wineries that make it and go in and ask for it. Maybe order it, or go to 10 Bears and see if they'll ship it to you. All right, 10 Bears Winery in Colorado. This has a unique smell. I mean, it really, really has a unique smell. Right off the bat, it is floral and almost perfumey, like a flowery perfume smell. Kind of odd for a wine that you're going to drink, but pleasant. And if you dig deep, and I've already done this once, and the best way I can describe this wine is a 10% banana smell and 90% passion fruit. If you've ever had passion fruit or any type of passion fruit liqueur. So that's what we're getting out of this. That's what I'm getting out of this. Unique. You need to be able to get this. Now, let me try it. It's really pleasant. It's nice and cold. It's warm out here today. The only reason I think that this that I'm drinking hasn't taken off more is because it just, nobody knows what the hell it is, and nobody's going to dig up their, Chardonnay vines and plant American Symphony. It's good. I get that little bit of, I get the passion fruit, the banana, and a little bit of lemon. With that floral, perfumey smell as you're drinking it, with the lemon and the passion fruit, and the aftertaste is like a little lemon pith. I'll say this. It's very acidic. It's very acidic. So, probably almost, it's out of balance. It's a little too acidic. Not to where I can't drink it. I'm going to drink it. And that's, and I like wines that are medium plus acidity, because that, you know, quenches your thirst. That's why lemonade is so, but this probably just goes a hair over toward the acidic side. But the flavor is really unique. And what I was going to say before is, this would be a cool gift to bring someone, because if they've never had wine, or they're not really into wine, you could tell them they're drinking a, you know, a grape that was kind of engineered. Probably something that they or nobody at that party will have had. And I think the flavor and the smell is enough to where they'll enjoy it. If they're more into wine, I think they'll enjoy it, because they still may not have had the American Symphony varietal. And so on uniqueness, you know, and for me, living where I am, of course, anything come from Colorado is kind of unique, because I'm nowhere near Colorado, and unfortunately I have not been to that state yet. Although I've said I was going to go for a long time. So, based on all those characteristics and points and whatever you want to call them, I would, you know, suggest that you drink American Symphony wine. And I've only had this one. I'm going to try some more now. But if you want to go to this winery, 10 Bears Winery, and see if, you know, you can order it. I would suggest it, actually. It's very good. You can go online, and I did do some research on the company. And I'm impressed with this. I'm telling you, it's unique. It really, really is. And this might be different from the California. This is a different terroir up here. This is, and you know, terroir is, it's a fancy word for when you grow something somewhere, because of the soil and the minerals in that soil, and whether or not it's alkaline or acidic, the soil, and the amount of sunshine they get and the amount of water they get, something grown there might taste different from the same thing grown somewhere else. Like a Jersey tomato might taste different from a tomato grown in, you know, in Kentucky, because of the soil and composition, all that. So that's what that means. So it imparts kind of a unique flavor, you know, according to the growing conditions. All right, let's put it that way. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you give this a try. I really do. I think, especially for the summer now, nice and cold. Look at that condensation, huh? Yeah. From Hillbilly Wine 101, everybody. Cheers. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.